Look, it's your boy Angelo Savage, man, and this one is very abnormal, man. This right here is the video for Love is Blind, the reunion. Now, check it. My girl got me watching this shit, right? So don't think I'm just watching this by myself. I'm not, okay? My girl got me watching Love is Blind with her because she feels better when I watch her shows. Anyway, she likes my critique because I'm harsh. I'm very harsh with it. So tell me why. I'm gonna just give you the sum up of the situation because the season's over with. They about to do the reunion next week or tomorrow, I believe. And basically, there was 4 marriages left, right? You hear me? There was 4 Love is Blind marriages left. Now, I'm an analytical person, right? Actually, first, check it out. Wait. I can't even give you this commentary yet. Let's play the video. This is just the Love is Blind reunion trailer on Netflix, on YouTube. Let's go.
It's the reunion you've been waiting for.
With your burning questions.
How does your sister feel now that she's been able to see the show? The unexpected surprises.
The night before the wedding, I saw a note from an ex-girlfriend on his nightstand.
Was that something you became more willing to overlook?
I totally fell for it. He slid into one of the other cast members' DMs.
And shocking confessions.
He talked to a past cast member who advised him to be on good terms with me.
Am I not the one who has the right to be mad here?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Let me take this time to get the screenshots out.
One thing's for sure,
When it comes to Love is Blind,
there's always more to reveal.
Knowing what I know now, a TikTok like that makes sense.
This feels very manipulative.
Do you feel like Lauren is the one that got away?
Love is Blind, their reunion premieres this Sunday, March 9th.
At 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Only on Netflix.
March 9th. Yeah. So, what I'm saying in this situation, I just wanted to make this video quick. This is very off topic of what I usually post. But my feelings about the situation is that 4 people was about to get married, right? I didn't even, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see that that last one. Yeah, they got married. So I think only got one couple got married, I believe. But out of the 4, 3 of the women, and I thought 2 of them was going, out of all 4, I thought at least 2 of them was gonna make it, right? Okay, only one of them made it. And then that one that I thought was really gonna be dude with the Tarzan hair, bro, tell me why. I'm sitting there, I'm thinking she gonna wait all the way, and it's the problem with the 3 that didn't get married, bro. The women waited all the way to the altar until motherfuckers starts, until the, you feel me, the pastor, whatever, saying what they gotta say, and gonna say no. Bro, look, I'm against shit like that. You don't wait all the way until you get to the altar and then say no. You could have told them this in the car. You know what I'm saying? You could have saved the embarrassment. So shorty with the blonde hair that was anti-religious, she was nitpicking. And the boy, see, I don't even know their names because this is my girlfriend's show. But I'm just critiquing it for those on YouTube that want to know a real man's critique on the show. Basically, y'all know who I'm talking about. Shorty with the blonde hair. She anti-religious and I guess her sister's gay. So she's super progressive and she likes gay shit all the time. But I think it makes her feel weird that that the guy that they wanted to get married, he's religious, he goes to church. One thing I don't like about this situation, I'm gonna sum it up real quick about the blonde lady, is that she was trying to turn him against his own religion. Now, the problem is with guys that are yes men or simps or cucks, I say that they basically, whatever the women say, they like, all right, I'm gonna go with it. So she was basically saying like, your church didn't pronounce he, she, or they. So I don't think you should go to it personally if you want to go with me, right? Even though she doesn't even go to church. So I'm thinking like, so you don't go to church, but since they didn't clarify he, she, they, or them, you want your man to stop going to that church. And the crazy part that got me is the dude didn't put his foot down or nothing. He was straight up like, yeah, I think that's how we can do that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Shorty ass just made you turn on God. And she not even religious. Whole time, if you went to a progressive church, bro, she probably still wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like, she just made you turn towards God, right? So I'm thinking like, all right, you ain't got no frame. So she basically telling you what she want from you, and you're saying yes. So, and a guy's mind is like, oh, I'm just doing what she says, and a woman's mind is like, oh, he's just doing exactly what I'm telling him to do, like a puppy dog. So that's what I didn't like about dude. And then when they got to the altar, she's like, she the first one, they put her first to see if she's gonna say yes and say I do. She's like, I can't do it, right? And then he's like, that's okay. Well, maybe we can still date. Shorty ass was like, nah, maybe we can't. That's crazy because at the end of the day, and this is just a quick sum up of that situation, that marriage, right? Because I felt like dude basically was simping out for her, even though she dumped him. She wanted him to change his religion, change his thoughts on gay, don't like traditional shit. She even said I don't like the traditional, man and woman roles. She even said she was very progressive. He's still kind of confined to what she was saying. I didn't like that because it's like, bro, have some frame, have some like masculinity. Say, put your foot down, say no. But he didn't. He was basically going with the flow with her, basically want to get married, right? So that's one of the girls that didn't want to get married. And then you got the other girl that didn't want to get married, that was with dude with the Tarzan hair, the long hair. Now look, like I said, I don't know the names, but if you watch the show, for all the females that's going to watch this commentary, you know what I'm saying. Tarzan man hair. I thought that was the best relationship. I thought that was going to last. So that's the second relationship out the four. I thought that was going to last. You know what I'm saying? She, they seemed legit and and everything. I felt like while they was in the dressing room getting their makeup on, and this is real shit. Y'all I critique this shit. I really sit down, because my girl watching it to be like, oh, this is fun and cool. Nah, and I'm watching this shit to be like, you see, I'm going to show you human behavior right now. Watch, she finna do this. I bet she say no because this is what she said earlier. So basically that woman was in the dressing room with her sister that wasn't really happy for her in the first place. And they was putting their makeup on. Her sister said some smart remarks, talking about, oh yeah, he's a good guy, but I just don't think it's for you type shit. So, that put a little bug in her ear. And then her gay male friend, which is up to you if you let your woman have male friends, but gay or not, he's like, what if he says no to you? Like, so they're putting bad bugs in her ear, and she just ate that shit up. You know what I'm saying? She was basically like on some thinking shit. So what I think about her, when they went to the altar, he was going to say yes, but she said no first because they asked her first. She said, no, I can't do this. And she really didn't have a good reason of, oh, he just didn't say bluntly to me that he's going to be fully committed to me. I'm like, dude, so he has to tell you bluntly, like, I'm going to be fully committed to you. Like, did you tell him that's what he needed to say? You know what I'm saying? Or did you? And that's what kind of blew me. I'm like, dude, this was like the perfect relationship. You literally just ended it because of your friends in your ear. Plus, on top of that, you're saying that he didn't say that he wanted to be with you, even though he shows that he wants to be with you. Like, you should have said, like, oh, do you really, are you going to give up everything for me? He would have said, yeah. But I think she was trying to want him to say something that he was not about to say. Right. And that's about Shorty with the long hair. Tarzan dude, that relationship. Now, I thought that relationship was gonna last. It didn't end up lasting. So I'm thinking, so out of the 4, we already got 2 missing. So that's 50% divorce rate, pre-marital divorce rate. Now look, statistically, it's around 78 to 80% divorce rate, women to men. Women usually initiate divorce. So look, all men are already in. No man said no out of those 4, but the women, they waited to the altar to say no. Now, last relationship. No, that's third to last. Number 3, we got the black couple. Now, I knew from the jump this wasn't have to pop off, right? Because he don't like PDA. So look, I know I'm a male, and I know I'm talking. I know this sound a little spicy. Like, why he know all this information? Because my girl made me sit down, bro, and watch this shit. And I'm a great critiquer when it comes to human behavior. So I sit there and I'll be like, nah, she ain't for it. So since the first 2 episodes, I was like, Black Shorty ain't fucking with him. Like, she making it seem like she is, but I'm like, the way her voice is so soft spoken, bro, that's not her. I guarantee you. I know these type of women. That's not how she really talk. You know what I'm saying? You got your white voice and then you got your real voice. She was using her white voice with the black dude, and I was like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna go. And then on top of that, buddy ass was like, what do you say? Dude was like, he not PDA. He don't do no PDA, right? So I'm thinking like, Shorty saying that for a reason, because she like to kiss and hold hands and be affectionate in public, and you talking about you don't like to do none of that. So I'm like, yeah, dude, his looks is decent. He got tats and shit, beard, but Shorty ain't feeling him because at first she already said that she usually go for bad guys anyway, so I already knew what it was, right? So that's on her stand. She get to the altar, wait for the last minute, and then say no. Run to the car crying, talking about she's sad. Yeah, but I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So then after all that, and this is just to sum it up, they whole like alter relationship. She claimed, first thing she said is that he said that his family was raised conservative with traditional values. and she don't. And I guess she's a Democrat. I guess. And I'm like, girl, he said his family, his dad was raised the house conservative, but he's with some like he has more open values and shit. So I guess that rubbed her the wrong way. So she didn't marry the guy just because his dad was conservative. He never said he was. He just said his dad was. They were raised conservative. And then he said, "Does your voting, your politics align with God?" That's all he asked her. And they say that probably if he is conservative, he's just saying that because he wants to know, are you pro or against abortion? You know what I'm saying? Because when people say do you align with God with your morals politically, that means, of course, will you kill babies and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Because people that are very religious, they don't believe in abortion. And usually conservatives don't believe in that shit. So if that rubbed her the wrong way, I was like, all right. So she waited to the altar again. It's the third girl that waited to the altar to say I do and then said no. See, look, in this circumstance, he already said yes because they asked him first and he said I do or I will, whatever, right? She gonna say I can't do it. Left my man crying on the stage like a baby. You know what I mean? Thumb in the mouth, pacifier style. And I don't like this because it's like, in her mind, I don't think she were already masculine and tough anyway. So then you crying in front of everybody, it made her look bad, but it still didn't make him look bad either, because it made him look not masculine at all. So in my eyes, I'm like, bro, you're not masculine. She knew that from the jump. She didn't want to be with you. You're not like grub on her. You know, she one of them girls you got to rough up a little bit. She want a little bit of, want you to fill on her and shit. One of those girls. She ain't one of the she ain't the PDA type of girls. So, and you're not the type of guy she date. And to just go on this experiment, be like, I'm gonna marry this dude. Look, and he did everything for it too. He said, man, communication, just make sure we talk. Same as the last guy with the long hair. He said, just communication, just talk with us. So I was like, all right, man, it seems legit. I think she would say something if something was wrong, right? Wrong. She didn't. She waited till the last I do at the altar and said, I don't. Shit getting juicy, dog. And then on top of that, like, I just felt like she knew that from the jump because she hit, when he say I do and then she about to say I do, she hit you with the I love you. Dude, this is the thing I don't like about this show before I get to the last marriage. The last marriage, I believe they got married. I didn't even really see it through. But that's the one with the nurse. I think she's older. She understands. She got to get married like the rest of them. I feel like, so technically 75% of the four got married. The marital, statistics state that would have been about right? So it makes sense. But my thing is, I feel like these women, I guess they feel either like they can either do better or they can find better or they just rather be single, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I feel like if you came on this show, I would assume you want to get married. But I guess they think they can do better. And it's like not everybody's going to align with your values when it comes to political, when it comes to religious. You know what I'm saying? If your sexuality, I don't think everybody's going to align with your values 100%. But they're open. You get what I'm saying? Like one dude with the girl that didn't like church, with the blonde hair, the nurse, the oncology nurse. He was very open. He literally would tell her what she wanted to hear, like everything. He would just agree with her. And I didn't like that personally because I'm like, bro, have some backbone because you said you go to church and she's trying to take you from your church to put you in a gay church. Then on top of that, like you said everything right and she still left you. So it's like, bro, just be yourself. That's how I see it, right? Because most of the guys on here that make it to the last like marriage, they usually say yes, I guess. It's the women that be leaving. But at least in this season, I didn't like it because it just kind of made women stand out. It kind of made women feel like, it's like, oh, I expect that because you're a female type shit. So that's just my critique of this season of Love is Blind. This season of Love is Blind, that's my critique on there, that it just made it seem like, these women still want to have fun or they want the perfect guy. They just don't want a random guy. They want the perfect guy. Like, you can't miss nothing. And then what this girl wants, not what this girl wants. And it's all crazy. And then they all get in each other's head. So then they all get in each other's head, bro. And it's just looking bad. And I don't like to see that because it's like, damn, I really wanted to see some people get married and be happy. Definitely, if you came on the show, I assume you are at least a slight desperate and you just still trying to find a guy that you'll accept. And then, and let me go back to the black couple, bro. You gave him a prenup, Shark. Yeah, you gave him a prenup. And he signed it. He took it home, had his OG look over it, some lawyers look over it. He signed it, bro, without any editing. I guess that threw her off and made her feel kind of like, oh, he should have just signed it on the doc. Like, bro, he got to look shit over, make sure you ain't trying to finesse. So it's like you wouldn't even have lost nothing anyway other than just marrying the guy. You could have just divorced him later. But I just feel like, I don't know. I know it's for the ratings of the show, but it's just like, I feel like a waste of, like, funding. What do y'all feel about that? Like, I just feel like it's definitely like a waste of funds. That's what it makes it seem like. That's my thoughts. Like I said, I don't watch this show. My girl told me to put it on, so I only watch it when my girl's sitting there. Then I like to critique. I really wish I could do like a full critique of this show, but I think YouTube would flag me because it's a Netflix show. But like I said, I would love to sit down with people and read the room and kind of read body language, because that's what I do. I sit there and I read the body language like, okay, I know who she gonna pick. I know this ain't gonna last because she's one of those arousal type chicks versus a non-arousal type of chick. You know what I'm saying? A chick that will accept more. So y'all tell me what y'all think. And I know this is probably more for the ladies. If you a man and your girl force you to watch the show, man, comment what you think too. Is my critique correct, or I have a man critique? I know if you're a woman, comment on here. I know you've seen it. If you're a woman, I know you've seen Love is Blind. Don't play with me now. I know you've seen Love is Blind. Just tell me what y'all think. Is my critique correct? Or do you think that, you know, I heard, you know, they trying to bring up some old shit with the TikTok and, oh, I seen a message. Nah, that's not it, because he didn't bring that up when the cameras are on. You explain why. The black girl, first thing she said was politics, bro. I remember because I'm listening. I'm like, the first thing she said was politics when it came to why she left, right? When the first thing you say, that means that's what you mean. Then the girl with the blonde hair, oncology nurse, the first thing she said was that his church is the reason why she didn't want to date him, bro. Yes. And then the girl that was dating the dude with the long hair, the Tarzan dude, she called him Tarzan. That was a relationship I thought was going to last. She claimed that, what'd she say? Oh, he didn't say that he was going to give his all, but, you know, he showed something different. Yeah, so he showed to you that he was going to give his all, but he didn't give his all. I'm confused. And I feel like she's confused too. This is what really blows me and throws me off a little bit, because it's like, damn, bro, like, the guys are usually literally trying to do what they can do, and y'all just like throwing shade and just don't give a fuck no more. It's like, it's crazy. So tell me what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy Angelo So Savage, man. I do commentary on everything, even this, man. I watch it. I watch these shows. My girl forced me. Let me repeat it. My girl, I don't be watching this by myself. I know y'all thinking like, man, he knows too many details. That's because when we watching our show, I'm sitting there and I'm critiquing it for real. I'm not just on my phone looking up, I'm like, I know how this finna go. You know what I'm saying? Based on parents, based on history, based on trauma. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody just starts sabotaging each other, man. I don't know. It's your boy Angelo Savage, man. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Peace.